All right, first alert weather day conditions will include snow, heavy at times. Some of us may see 1 to 2 inches per hour as far as snowfall rates go. Strong winds are going to accompany this snow as well. And even though it'll be the heavier, wet snowball making snow, it's going to drift. It's going to reduce visibilities out there, and travel will indeed become dangerous. Check out what we do know tonight. The conditions will continue to deteriorate. We want you to be at your safe location by at the latest around 6 o'clock. Here in Fargo and out in Lakes Country, we'll be some of the last folks to see this since it is coming at us from the west. Wednesday, it continues all overnight and into the morning hours. We'll have gusty winds, blowing and drifting snow. Even as the snow exits, we'll continue to have travel concerns with this system with bands of heavy snow and blowing snow. Right now, we can take a look at what the radar is picking up. We haven't seen a lot of flakes hit the ground here in Fargo, but there's a cloud off in the distance. So you can see radar can see the snowflakes in the cloud, but that does not mean that all of those snowflakes are falling on your head or your driveway. So here's your hour-by-hour forecast. As we head into the 7 o'clock hour, the chance of snow increases here in the southern Red River Valley. It's already snowing, and as we showed you, coating roads with greasy snow from Stutsman County into southeast North Dakota. That's going to continue spreading east. So really, it's going to be the overnight hours where conditions just get downright dangerous in places. Hey, and by the way, if you're north of Highway 2, I anticipate very little in the way of weather troubles or woes at all. Now, as we go into the overnight hours, watch this. Where you see the deep blue colors here, southeast North Dakota, and even the purples, those are those 1 to 2 inch per hour bands that I was talking about. They'll spread through off into west central portions of Minnesota. Again, north of about Highway 200, not much in the way of snow accumulation, most of it down to the south. And Fargo-Moorhead picking up a fair amount of snow with gusty winds over 30 miles per hour, even over 40 miles per hour in places. By daybreak, the wind shifts, becomes northerly. The heaviest of the snow will be slowly exiting off to the east, and that trend continues into the midday hour. By the early afternoon, most of us will see the snow fall, wrapping up, but the wind continues, and so does the cold. It takes hold. One more look at the snowfall. Lower amounts north of Highway 200. I'm expecting 2 to 4 inches and a little more in pockets here and there. Fargo all the way along that I-94 corridor out to Alexandria. The dark blue shades, most of you will see at least 4 inches of snow if you're in this dark blue shades. A few of you will see up to 7, 6 to 12. Again, I want to reinforce, not everyone's seeing 12 where it's purple. Most of you will see a solid 6 inches of snow. A narrow band of very heavy 8 to 12 will be likely. Latest radar shows snow all the way down into Iowa. There's snow over us, but as we just showed you on the tower cam, not much making its way down to the ground. So we'll call it flurries here, but off to the west, here's one of the main event lines making its way through. I say one of because there's another one all the way in the Black Hills that's going to come in overnight and reinforce all of this nonsense. But Interstate 94, Bismarck, Dawson through Steele County, all the way into the Stutsman County area. Really greasy roads setting up. And here's that Edgeley, Lemoore, Oaks area starting to pick up more snowfall along Highway 13 and Highway 11 down to the south. Winds picking up out to the west. That trend is going to continue overnight as well. Right now out at Hector, we have 21 degrees. Northeast winds, 10 miles per hour. Your visibility in spots down to 0 at times in south central North Dakota. By morning, temperatures will be 17, steady to slowly falling temperatures throughout the day. Gusting over 30 miles per hour will be the winds, keeping things very slippery. Fargo, I do anticipate close to that 4-inch snowfall total. Look at all the temperatures across the region in your hometown, a lot of single digits in the afternoon as temperatures fall Wednesday. Coldest air on Thursday, then warming up Friday. The weekend, not too bad, and then a chance of some light snow, the way things are looking now, on Monday. And that 11-day planner showing that into the deep part of next week, not too bad, but we could probably do better. I mean, it is meteorological spring.
Just need to get through the next day or two first, then we'll be okay.
Yeah.